Hey, good morning. Last night I put paint stripper on my camper. I have a 1972 Scotty, and it's got house paint on it, and of course original paint underneath that, what's left of that. So I started with this Citrix paint stripper, put it on. Now it's been on there for about 7 hours. So let's see what we've got. So this is the paint stripper I used. It's really thick. It's more almost like a paste. I don't know. Anyhow, it goes on and sticks really easy. It doesn't roll down. Run down the side of this vertical surface. So I used a paintbrush, an old one, and just brushed it on. And then this is a cheap, one of those really cheap drop cloths. Once I got it brushed on, I just used my hand to wipe it down and press it into the paint. And then, like I said, it's been there for about 7 hours. We've got a plastic paint scraper, just the one that's got a little bit of a beveled edge on the end of it. And we're going to see what it's going to do to this thing. So let me back out here, and then I'm going to take that plastic off and then come back on. Well, I feel like Santa didn't come. Maybe I should have put on thicker coats. I don't know, but it maybe activated the surface just slightly, but it definitely did not, as advertised, penetrate and remove several layers of paint. I'm going to go right back now and put more on this one spot before I waste a lot of time and see what it'll do if I put a thicker coat on and get that plastic back on there. So disappointing. We'll give it a second try and see what happens. Well, I put a thick coat on in just like a 3x3 area this morning after it didn't come off. So let's just see what happened when I put this thick coat on. It looks like it's bubbling up well. All right, let's see what we've got here. Oh yeah, it's definitely coming off. Let's just see. Oh my gosh, yeah, look at that. So I'd say use a very, very thick coat of this. I don't think, well, I must have missed some spots, but look at how that green paint is coming off. So anyhow, I won't give up on it. Maybe it's still Christmas and I can get this old paint off of here and we can get this thing to a point where it's ready to paint. But I think that's going to look pretty promising. If I get the green's all I'm worried about, I don't think, well, I guess it would be nice to have the white off of there. But I'd say I probably have, I don't know, I bet I don't have more than 5 minutes work into getting that off to this point. I'm not naive. I know that there's more to be done, but that's promising right there. I think you'd agree. The way it's bringing that green paint off of there. There's the original where I did last night, and this is where I came back in and put that second coat on. I may have let it sit a little too long. It's been on there for, I've been on there for about 12 hours probably. I think I put it on about 5 this morning. All right. So anyhow, if you've got if somebody's put house paint, let me grab that. If somebody's put house paint on your old camper, I'd say this what's it called? Citristrip is worth a try. Using that, a very thick coat of it, and then covering it in just the thinnest plastic drop cloth you've got. Thanks, I hope this helps you on your project. Stay tuned as I do more to this Scotty camper.